Matt from the Real Toy Shop is here with another rare old beauty. Very, very seldom seen. In fact, we've had one before, but this is the second one. Enduro bike, BMW G450 X. Yeah, drop down below when you last saw one. Drop it in the comments. Tell us what you think about it. Quite a unique style as well. We'll get to that in a second, and we'll run it up for you as well. See the mileage and everything else. And those of you guys who've subscribed, thank you. But there's very, very, very few of you, percentage-wise, that are subscribing. Maybe you're sick of my voice. But if you could, it'd be wonderful. Just help us grow the channel. Likes are always appreciated. Right, let's get on with it. That stopped me begging. Let's get on with some motorcycle looking at. So, G450X. So, it was built for a really short time to enter enduro class racing. Round about the time BMW were, well, I think sort of involved. They bought Husqvarna for a short period, and this was kind of what came out of it. Now, as we walk around the bike, you'll see it's quite a rare bike. Mileage is good, and it's not showing a great deal of battle scars. Obviously, there's a couple. You're going to get some. Goes with the territory. But generally, you will see just what a machine it is. And if you want to be different and you want to ride something different to like the KTMs and everything else, this is something you should really probably consider. Got a stand. Obviously, it's got the road kit on it. So, road legal enduro. We've got handguards. We've got ace decal kit. In there is the speedo and what have you. I'll show you how all that works. We've got the indicators on it, some mini indicators up the front, so you're not looking overly indicated. And look at the condition of the bike. I've ridden it, and it rides ace. It's a bit of a hooligan machine, as you can imagine, and which is kind of what you want from something like this. But it also does look as cool as custard, and is a definite talking point in a man cave, something like that, because you just don't see them. And a lot of people, if you told them about it, they'd swear blind they never made one. So, nice Öhlins back shock on this one, with all the adjustable rebound and height and everything else. You can jack that right up even further if you want to go higher in the air. But this is plenty high enough for me. Now, it's got quite an ingenious frame design. Call it bridge. And basically that sort of sits either side of the main bit of the engine without having any front bars coming down there. So it's kind of weird. So usually you would expect to see under here like I don't know what you call it, like an engine cradle setup, if you like, at the front. But with these, it doesn't. It goes either side of the engine, look. So you've got a frame. You could whip that engine out of that in a very, very short period of time, if needed. If you were in some sort of competition environment, which this was designed for, then that's something that would be important. Would be important to its end user. Now, not so much. Now it's an interesting talking point when you're riding it about. But I guess if you wanted to take it out, refresh it or anything like that, which there's no need to do, but if you did, it's there and you can. Decal kit, obviously so BMW, isn't it? That's the colours, that's the right colours you want for one of these. You won't want any other. That's your view from the lofty riding position, so if you're firing through the city, which you need something like this now, don't you? Just get over the potholes. Thank you, government, taking all our road tax money and not putting it into the roads. So you've got a real lofty view of the road if that's your intended destination on this. Again, your BMW decals down the fork, upside down forks, guards on there, and like the leading link almost at the bottom there for stability. So what else can I possibly tell you about this mean machine? Well, you want to hear it run, that's for granted, and that's going to happen in a minute. But what can we do for you on this bike? Well, if you've got a part exchange or something like that, no problem at all. You nip to our website, Real Toy Shop, and we will have a look at what you've got once you've completed the part exchange form. Part exchange form is on there, it takes you 2 minutes to fill it out. Dead simple. Might need some pictures or videos or whatever you've got, but that's the starting point. If you're needing some finance, well, we can certainly look into that for you. Can't promise out on this one, with it being more of an off-road orientated machine. Sometimes they can get peculiar about it, but we will see, and we will certainly give it a go. But you need to give us a call in the office. Number again is on the website, therealtoyshop.co.uk or .com. Then, if you want the bike, what's next? Well, delivery, yep, we deliver for nothing. For the asking price on the bike, get on the website, again, under the page delivery. That tells you how it all works, boys and girls, and all the adult stuff, and we shall deliver for free in our purpose-built van. Could be my happy smiling face or our dedicated motorcycle courier. You don't have to have it delivered. We don't make you have it delivered. We don't make you pay for it or anything like that without you seeing it if you don't want to, but obviously the bike's here. We don't do long distance viewings. So get on that website and have a look. That's it then, it's noise time, isn't it? You want to hear that? Thumping BMW 450. Before we do that, if you need permission off your missus, or your mother, or your brother, or your dad, or your lover, we don't care. Get your permission first. This bike does come with all its BMW books, BMW service history, some big service bills, etc. It's all there. We'll talk you through it, no problem at all. But you do need to have got your permission first, or just grow a pair, or don't even ask. Beg for forgiveness. It's better. Right then. So to start this up and make a noise. Number one, it doesn't have keys. So don't leave this outside your local spar shop and expect it to still be there when you come back, because what you've got here doesn't have keys. So it's not supposed to have keys. Let's just get that straight. It's not missing them or anything like that. It's not supposed to have them. So what you do, turn it on somehow. That's it, ignite that, just excites it. I went a bit quick for you there, but basically, as soon as you turn it over, that's the bike, it excites it, brings it back on. So in here, that's its hours. Can you see those? Let's get some miles, and there's its miles, 4,978 miles. So you've got that road kit speedo, if you like, the few different little dinky things you can do on there. I'm not going to go too mad revving it, fly off the stand or something, but we will have a go. Whoa, bumper, bump, 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 bump. Everything's shaking about as it should do. Nice big thumping 450 big old single. Right, turning it off. Another work of art. So, turn it off, press the off button. Bike stops. Right, that's at this point you go in. Everything's still on, Matt. Yes, it's on a bit of a timer because I thought the same. It's on a bit of a timer, and once that's timed out, those lights and everything will go off. Watch here, they'll probably go off while I'm rounding up. So how's it going to work, Matt? Well, number one, get that part exchange form filled in while I'm doing some stupid things with my camera. And number two, after that, if you want some monthly, speak to Lisa or Scott in the office. And number three, just get it paid for, get it in a van, get it to you as quick as you can. Dead simple. Thanks for getting this far, boys and girls, if you got this far, which I wouldn't think many will. And I'm going to see you on the next one. But don't forget, ask your missus first. I'm out of here.